Curious. Sharing is caring, they say, but there are few things which if we share is exactly opposite to caring. Here we are not going to talk about the ones which we quite obviously do not share, like toothbrush or deo roll-on. We already know that it's bad, but we are going to talk about those 10 things that we actually don't mind sharing. So let's get on with the list. But before that, the customary reminder of you pressing the subscribe button and the bell icon which is right next to it to get instant notifications of our latest videos. Number 10. Soap bars. It's self-cleaning, right? Well, not really. After each use, the bar gets covered in organisms from your skin, ranging from harmless germs to serious pathogens people can carry without getting sick. Even if it's antibacterial, the bar of soap itself isn't an effective germ killer like alcohol. Although the experts agree that this is a little less harmful if you're sharing a soap with a partner, since your bodies are already pretty acclimated to each other's unique bacterial flora. Number 9. Towels. Funky old towel smell? That's actually bacteria, fungus, and mildew. Towels are a breeding ground for germs, especially when they are hanging in a damp bathroom. Contaminated towels can transmit fungal infections on the skin, acne-causing bacteria, and even pink eye. Towels can also transmit the same dangerous CA-MRSA bacteria that can live on soap. Besides keeping your towels to yourself, it's better to wash them after 4 uses and always let them dry completely. Number 8. Loofah. Because they never really dry out between uses, it's super easy for fungi and viruses from dead skin cells to grow and multiply and live in the weaves of fibers. A contaminated loofah can cause infections like acne, nail fungus, and even ringworm. So the thumb rule is that if the item is usually damp, never share. Number 7. Anything in a jar. Every time anyone dips their fingers in a jar of Vaseline or face cream, new germs contaminate the entire jar, so they get onto the skin or face of whoever uses the product next. This can spread bacteria like Streptococcus or Staphylococcus and can cause folliculitis and acne. The best thing to do is avoid double dipping, and if you have to share, do it using a clean Q-tip or popsicle stick. Number 6. Tweezers. When you're out and realize your brows are only a few stray hairs away from being on fleek, you're probably willing to borrow tweezers from anyone. And if you're pulling only hairs, sharing tweezers isn't that bad, as long as they aren't super dirty. But when you use tweezers to dig around for an ingrown hair and punch your skin, they can quickly become tools to transfer blood-borne diseases. It's rare, but possible to transfer hepatitis C or HIV by using contaminated tweezers. Your safest bet is to soak the tweezers in a jar of alcohol after using them if you suspect any blood is on them. Number 5. Toothpaste. It isn't as bad as handing over your toothbrush, but there is some level of risk in sharing toothpaste, especially if you really push the end of the tube into the bristles. The tube can harbor bacteria where it touched the toothbrush, which are transmitted with each use. If you're going to share, just avoid touching the end of the tube to your brush or wipe it off each time. Number 4. Lip balms. Bacteria can transfer through the membranes of your mouth into your bloodstream. Lips have an extensive network of blood vessels just under the surface, ready to absorb anything you apply on the mouth, germs included. Herpes simplex virus, which causes cold sores, can be spread between 2 people sharing a chapstick, even if the infected person has no visible sores. Number 3. Earrings. Yes, it's possible to transmit blood-borne infections this way. So it's best to keep earrings to yourself, or at least remember to sanitize the earring posts with alcohol before and after sharing. Number 2. Nail clippers. Even if it looks like both people have clean and healthy nails, clippers still pose a risk because they're used where warts and fungus hide out on our fingers, toes, and sole. Sharing them could lead to nail fungus or even types of HPV that cause plantar warts. You can wipe the clippers in alcohol after each use, but you should probably just keep them to yourself. Number 1. Earphones. Forgetting your earbuds is a minor tragedy that might prompt you to pull out a pair from the trash if it means that you can listen to your workout playlist. But don't. Studies show that earbuds generate a lot of bacteria from the ears. The bacteria increases if you're using earbuds while exercising because the added warmth and moisture makes it easier for bacteria to build up. When you share earphones, bacteria like staph and strep can stay in your earwax and cause infections, boils, or pustules. If you absolutely have to share, it's recommended to wipe the earbuds down with an alcohol-soaked cotton ball. What do you think of this list? Think before you share and always have an alcohol-based hand sanitizer next to you or even Dettol and you will be good to go. If you like this video, press the like button, and if you want to share it with your friends and family, please do. And stay tuned to Simbly Curious.